Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has said it will not deploy election materials in 86 polling units out of 5,720 polling units in Anambra State for the November 6 governorship election because they have no voters. The chairman of the commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, disclosed this while addressing a special consultative meeting of chairmen and leaders of political parties. The meeting was held at the commissioner's headquarters in Abuja on Friday. Yakubu said the affected polling units were part of the 1,112 new units created when INEC converted some voting points into polling units, noting that the unit also had no voters from the recent Continuous Voters Registration Exercise (CVR). The Anambra governorship election will be the first that voting is taking place in polling units since the recent successful conversion of voting points arising from the expansion of voter access to polling units in Nigeria. An additional 1,112 polling units were established in Anambra State in addition to the existing 4,608 locations. This brings the total number of polling units in the state to 5,720. Voters were encouraged to seize the opportunity of the Continuous Voter Registration Exercise (CVR) to transfer to the new polling units most convenient for them, he said. Consequently, out of the 5,720 polling units in Anambra State, 1.5% have no voters. I beg your pardon. For that reason, the Commission will not be deploying personnel and materials to these polling units. Furthermore, 894 representing 15.6% of the polling units have between 1 and 49 voters. The election will hold in these polling units, he also noted. The INEC chairman explained that perhaps owing to the security situation in Anambra State, voters did not take advantage of the view polling units by transferring their cards there to ease access to the polling units. He also disclosed that about 894 polling units were found to have between 1 and 49 voters, adding that election materials will be deployed in those units and voting as well as a result collected. He urged political parties to ensure that their agents monitor the release of sensitive materials from the central bank in Awka, Anambra State capital, as he observed that one political party had failed to nominate polling agents for the election, even though it has a governorship candidate. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that thousands of ad hoc workers for the governorship election had resigned due to fear of attacks by members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. INEC had in May increased the polling units in Anambra State from 4,608 to 5,720, with about 10,000 ad hoc workers required for the governorship poll. However, despite its declaration of preparedness, many of those who signed up for the role has resigned. A source had said INEC is now short of thousands of ad hoc staff members due to IPOB instructions. Those who initially signed up have now resigned en masse. INEC has denied this, saying it is not true. Meanwhile, there had been a poor response by ad hoc workers who will conduct the poll because of the insecurity situation in the Southeast region, particularly with the activities of IPOB. The group had issued a 12-day ultimatum to the Nigerian government for the unconditional release of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, failure of which the November 6 governorship election in Anambra may not hold. IPOB, in a statement signed by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, on Sunday, gave the Nigerian government up till November 4th to release Kanu unconditionally, or it will commence a one-week lockdown in the region, effective November 5th. The group expanded that the group explained that the one-week sit-at-home order, which would end on November 10th, was to press for the release of their leader, whom the Nigerian government was prepared to keep in incarceration and infinity for nothing. I beg your pardon. All right. So how many polling units will vote since 86 will not vote? Honestly, this is just too much. It will be added to APC after election. It may be election. So you can see why people does not want to come out to vote. They have started bringing their tactical of rigging the election. We know. But Mr. Chairman, Anambra is not Imo. So unfortunate, the hour of negotiation has passed. Pastor Igili warned, but nobody listened. Between now till 10th November, we now know the direction Nigeria is going due to what is going on in the eastern part of Nigeria. Okay, these are Nigerians reacting, and they are still talking. You people don't know how prepared we are. If you have anybody in Ekuloba, Anambra State, ask him what happened in past 4 hours, right away before coming to Anambra State as a security guard for the election. Collective silence signifies collective approval and calls for collective responsibilities for whatever is going wrong with our society today. We either eat the cake or keep it. We can't do both. INEC, we rigged for APC party, and that time the IPOB, they will understand why they should vote for they are prepared candidates. Imo on mind. All right, these are Nigerians' reactions. I'm dropping it here. What's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye for now.